Welcome to another Secrets and Tips video. This video is part of our Super Mario Sunshine series, where I'm going to show you how to get every single Shine Sprite in the game. If you like this video, make sure you leave me a like, or you can subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any more secrets. You can also join me over on my Twitch channel here. I'm probably live streaming right now. Thanks again for joining us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and obey. And now it's time to head to Noki Bay. We'll find our first Shine Sprite in episode 1, Uncork the Waterfall. Once you get to Noki Bay, talk to this grandpa guy. He'll explain that the water's all polluted, and the first step to cleaning it is uncorking the giant waterfall. To get up to the waterfall, first we're going to need to climb up these steps. As the steps wrap around, you'll see a little basket for Mario to stand in. Then you can use Flood to fill that jar across the way with water. And as the jar fills up, the basket will rise, and we can keep climbing up to the top of the waterfall. Then you're going to have to climb these platforms, which should be no problem with a couple well-timed spin jumps in your hover pack. Watch out for all the goop when you get to the next area, and then you're going to need to spray that goop off the wall, the one that's shaped like a dolphin. Once you get rid of all the goop on the wall, the next platform will appear. Now you can head over to this other basket and then use Flood Pack to fill that other jar, and that'll raise you up to go to that newly formed platform we just made. And then you'll find this little guy who's guarding this trampoline thing. He says you can use it, but first you have to shrink it by spraying it with water. Then take the trampoline thing down here and set it up. Now you can use the trampoline to get up to the next ledge and take care of Mr. Grumpus. After he throws the bombs, spray it with water, pick it up, and throw it back at Mr. Grumpus. 3 shots with these and he should be taken care of. And now that the cork's gone, the waterfall is back up and running, and you can collect your Shine Sprite. Shine Sprite, Shine Sprite, turn on the Sprite that shines your Sprite. For the next Shine Sprite, we're gonna need to head to episode 2, the boss of Tricky Ruin. Time to go visit our grandpa friend again and see why all the water is still polluted. Just use your hover pack and jump across the platforms to make it to Grandpa. Grandpa explains that I guess he was wrong about the cork being the cause of all the pollution, but now he thinks he knows the actual cause. But you're gonna need to make your way up to the top of the waterfall by using some secret passages of Noki Bay. So first head to the left of the old man until you find this area. A couple well-timed wall jumps will get you to your first little secret path. Head through the path and out this side, and then jump up and head into that window above you. This will lead to the top. Now that we're at the top, we're gonna do a crazy spin jump hover thing to try to make it on top of that tower over there. Ready? Let's go. Perfect. I mean, I guess you could also climb the tower. Spray this block with the water, and that'll reveal the path. But it's timed. This path is not going to stay open forever. You're going to need to use your wall jumps to get through it. And if you find the jump is not at the right angle, just slide down the wall a little bit and try it again. And then more wall jumps will lead to this next area where you kind of climb around the side of the mountain here. Once you get to the top, you're going to find these little squid guys with our best friend, the Glooper Blooper. Or is it the Blooper Glooper? The Gloop Bloop. The Blooper. Spray him in the face with your water cannon and he'll get mad and slam his hands down. And just go ahead and pull that arm until it comes off. It's fine, he's got plenty more, right? Now it's time to go in for the nose job. Spray him in the face, grab him in the nose, and start pulling it as hard as you can. After it seems like the Blooper is dead, he'll get back up and grow 4 more arms. Once you get that second set of tentacles off, go in for the nose job. Now that we've taken care of the Blooper, we can head down this new path that just opened. When you get to the bottom, you'll be in that cave where the Shine Sprite was. Now just hop on the table and collect your Shine Sprite. Now it's time to collect our third Shine Sprite of Noki Bay, red coins in a bottle. Wait, is that the bottle? How is this gonna work? Oh, of course, the old man is a space wizard, so he gives you a magic helmet, and then he can shrink you down and let you go in the bottle to collect the coins. But I still feel like we could just tilt that bottle over and collect the coins that way. On the floor by the sign is a red coin, and that has a current that'll have you collect a bunch of other coins, including a second red coin at the top of that current. Then you're going to slowly float back down to the ocean floor. But there's 3 more coins floating around that you can pick up as you float back down to the ocean floor. There's one. And red coin number 5. Now head over to this structure over here where we can find 2 more red coins. One of them is behind the little brick structure, and the other one is more inside it. There's also 1 more red coin at the very top of this jar, which I guess we should have grabbed on our way down. Just float back down to the bottom to pick up your shine sprite. You did it, Mario. Now let's get out of this bottle and back to regular size. For the next shine sprite, we're headed to episode 4 of Noki Bay, Eely-Mouth's Dentist. Well, looks like the water's still polluted, so I guess we ripped that guy's arms off for nothing. Now we have to jump down this waterfall. Wait, are we the dentist? Head up this giant rope. It's a shortcut to help get to Grandpa. After the rope, you'll need to do just a little bit of parkour to make it up to the top. At least this time, the whole mountain's not covered in goop. Once you get to this platform, just go talk to Grandpa. Grandpa's gonna explain that now he thinks the pollution is caused by something else. Now he thinks it has to do with Eely-Mouth and all his dirty teeth. So you have to jump in and play dentist. Don't be scared, Mario. Wow, there's a whole city underneath Noki Bay. Float down to the bottom and this giant eel creature's gonna come out of his hole to try to get you. You need to try to get in his mouth and spray off all those dirty teeth with your jetpack. But be careful you don't get eaten yourself. You're also going to run out of health while we're underwater, so make sure you stop from time to time and pick up a couple coins to replenish your life. And then get back in there and start cleaning more teeth, but be careful he doesn't chomp down on you. With the final tooth sprayed off, he'll be free of his pain, and you'll learn a valuable lesson about brushing your teeth. Oh look, the gold tooth becomes the shine sprite we need. I don't know if I want the shine sprite made out of his old teeth. Then just float down to the ocean floor and pick up your prize. We're headed to episode 5. It's time for Piantissimo's surf swim. Just head up the same rope from the last episode to take a shortcut straight to Piantissimo. Then you just need to talk to him to get things started for the race. He wants you to race from here all the way down the mountain, then wants you to swim across the Noki Bay to this flag. Whoever does it first wins. But what we're gonna do is just jump off the side of the mountain, not climb down it, and then we can hover at the last minute. Also, you don't need to swim across the bay, you have your hover pack. Use all these platforms to jump across and be much quicker than Piantissimo. Look at that, we're already almost at the flag, and Piantissimo is still climbing down the mountain and getting ready to swim over here. Just waiting. Oh, you're finally here. I've been here for hours, bro. Where you been? Piantissimo says you're pretty speedy. I guess we win the race this time. And honestly, that was pretty easy. Maybe because we cheated? But now that the race is over, Piantissimo is going to give you your well-deserved shine sprite. Episode 6 with the shell's secret. To start off, all you have to do is make it inside of that shell. Hopefully, you're not afraid of heights. They made it a little bit easier for you to get to the top by putting all these ropes out. You can use these ropes to climb across to other platforms to get higher up to other ropes so you can make it to the shell. You can also use these ropes like trampolines. Get a couple feet up in the air and then hover over to your next location. Just make sure you watch out for these red and blue spinny guys. They'll give you a nasty shock if you touch them. Eventually you'll make it to the top, jump inside the shell, and Dirty Mario will come and steal your water pack. You can start by just wall jumping your way out of the little crack that you start in. Then we'll jump onto this spinning platform but stay still and have it take us to the other side. That way we can just jump across the platform to the next area. Then head over to that nail in the corner, give it a couple ground pounds, and collect a 1-up. After that you'll have to do a well-timed wall jump onto this platform so that you don't fall off the edge. Here you don't need a tricky jump, just some good timing. Then come around the corner and find this pole. Now you're going to have to climb it, but not all the way. You only have to climb up about this far to be able to jump to that ledge across the way. From here, just turn the corner and make your way over to that rope. Use the rope to get up to the next ledge on the right hand side with the nails. Here, you either need to do a spin jump off the wall, or you can do a side flip off the wall. Now, this one's a little bit trickier because you don't want to fall through that giant gap in the floor, but you're trying to do a side flip off this wall to grab the ledge above, like that. From up here, don't worry about any of those nails, there's no 1-ups, just run across this rotating block to make it to the next platform. The rotating blocks up here are going to spin a little faster than the ones we're used to, so just be ready to adjust. Then make your way over to this nail on the right hand side has a 1-up if you ground pound it. To make it up this next platform is a little dizzying and hard to do, but I found that a side jump to get to the next area is the best way to do it. You can also rotate the camera to make it a little easier to time your side jump. Ready? Move your camera, and side jump. Nailed it. Now we can make our way to the next platform. After that, there's just one more giant rotating block to make it across to pick up the shine sprite for this level. But watch out for that last jump at the end, it's a bigger one. For the next shine sprite of Noki Bay, it's once again time to catch Dirty Mario and hold it, Shadow Mario. Look at him with the paintbrush and all his dirtiness and his Mario-ness. So when you start off, talk to Grandpa here, and Grandpa's gonna be like, hey, you know your brother's over there? It's not my brother, but fine, let's go. And as soon as you jump over to your brother, Dirty Mario, he's gonna jump into the water towards the seawall. Chase after him, spray him a few times when he gets to the seawall before he starts to do his wall jumps. Wall jump up yourself quickly enough, and hopefully you can get in a couple sprays before it's time to get into the next parkour area of the map. In the next area, you should be able to get a couple good sprays on him before he starts to run up this ramp. At the top of the ramp, he's going to start to wall jump again, so get ready to start wall jumping as soon as you get up here. After your wall jumps, it's more platforming and parkouring until we make it up to the top of the mountain. From up here, Dirty Mario should wait for a little bit in this corner, so hopefully you can get a couple good sprays in on him. And even though it looks like he jumped off the mountain, he only jumped down one ledge, so you can get some more sprays right here too. And then he'll finally jump off the mountain. And then he's going to start to run his entire path again, so hopefully you've sprayed him enough times by now to where you don't have to climb back up the mountain. Give me that shine sprite. That ain't your shine sprite. For our next shine sprite, we're headed to episode 8, the red coined fish. You're going to have to make your way back up to Grandpa and then jump down into the waterfall to find the red coined fish. Talk to Junior at the beginning. He's in Space Wizard training, and now he can give you a helmet that lets you go underwater. He also set up this nice handy rope for you, so you don't have to climb up the entire seawall. And then you have to make it over to the basket, and you spray water in the face across the way to make the basket go up. And you're not going to have to worry about Dirty Mario or electric goop or any of that stuff. Just make your way up to the top. Look, there's Grandpa. You have your trampoline you can use by spraying it with water to shrink it down and then putting it down here to use to jump on. But you could also just jump across and hover a little. Either way, we've made it to Grandpa, so talk to him and let's get this red coined fish. Well, here's that red coined fish down in the Noki Bay ruins, but there's a catch. This fish is going to expand and all the coins are going to fly all over the place. But don't worry, the fish will come back together to make its fish shape. And you want to try to be in that exact spot where he comes together so you can collect as many coins as possible. Here it is. Fish is back together. Hurry and collect as many red coins as you can. And you can get the coins whenever you want. I just think it's easier to wait until it comes back together. There we go, he's back together. Grab one. Can I get them both? Oh, missed it. Alright, here we go. One more chance. Grab that red coin. You did it. The shine sprite will float down to the ocean floor, so you just do the same thing to pick it up. Now it's time to go get the secret shine sprites of Noki Bay. And this next shine sprite's pretty easy to get. Just pick a level where there's no pollution in the water. I went to episode 6, the shell's secret. And this time, instead of heading up to the shell, we want to head all the way over to that platform on the left. It's the same area we went to when we had to fight the Glooper Blooper. You just head over here to the left and look for this area. Here you can wall jump up to a secret path on the left-hand side. That path will take you through the mountain, and when you come out the other side, there's another door above you can go into. Head inside the passage in the back, and it'll shoot you all the way up to be on top of the mountain. That was easy. And up here you're gonna see a little yellow bird flying around. Spray it a few times and it'll transform into the next shine sprite. Pretty easy shine sprite, right? The next secret shine sprite is also in episode 6. The shell's secret. We should be getting pretty good at this one now. Just like before, use these ropes to start making your way up to the shell. Once you get to the shell, just head back inside. This place. Ugh. Well, it should be a lot easier now that we can at least use our hover pack. First head to the platform with the nail that had the 1-up underneath it. Then go give that red button a ground pound to start the obstacle course and collect the 8 red coins. The first red coin is right at the beginning, just above Mario, so make sure you pick it up before you head to this next platform area. And now that we have the hover nozzle, it should be no problem to get the second coin. You can actually jump off the wall from here to hang on to that rope. Once you get up to this area, we want to use the rope to trampoline ourselves up in the air, and then we're going to use the hover nozzle to make it over to that next red coin over here. Head back to the rope and you can use it to get to the next area, but look behind you because red coin number 4 is hiding on top of the fence over here. Now you can continue on your path to the next platform where we're going to find red coin number 5. Nice little side jump should be able to pick it up. Red coin number 6 is on this platform. You could do a spin jump and hover to get it, or you could probably just jump off this wall to pick it up just as easily. Afterwards, head to the next area and you can see the shadow of red coin number 7 up above you. Now we just have to make it across this rotating block. I can see red coin 8 right up there. There's only 5 seconds left, you better hurry, Mario. Now you just have to travel across one more rotating block part to pick up the shine sprite. You did it, Mario. Now let's never come back to this level ever again. Now it's time to get the 100 coin Shine Sprite, and the best place to get this is going to be episode 6. Yeah, the shell's secret, but don't worry, we don't have to go back in the shell to get the 100 coins. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head up to the top of the mountain where we kept jumping off into the waterfall, but this time hover underneath it and you can pick up the propeller pack. We'll use this to collect all the coins down on the water. Look at that, we're already almost up to 50 coins just by collecting all the coins on top of the water. Now head over to this waterfall and you'll see another coin down underneath the water. Dive down from here and you can pick up another 10 coins, but watch out for the red fish, he's definitely going to try to eat ya. The next spot we can find 10 coins is if we head over to the seawall where we did all the parkouring. Carefully make your way up to the top by side jumping and hovering, and here you'll find a rocket nozzle. Stand on the little ledge outside where the rocket nozzle was and use the rocket nozzle to pick up another group of coins. Exploring with the rocket nozzle is a lot of fun. You can find all sorts of secret areas with 1-ups and little extra coins here and there. And once you rocket nozzle up to this area, slide through the hole down to the cave where we got a Shine Sprite and you'll find a couple more coins laying around, and a 1-up. Just outside the cave where the hover nozzle is, break the crates open to collect a few more coins. You can also take that path over on the left-hand side that we just used to spray the golden bird to get a Shine Sprite. The tunnel in there is full of coins. And in no time at all, you'll collect your 100th coin and the Shine Sprite will appear way up here. It's not the most convenient place for a Shine Sprite. What you want to do is make your way up to this spiraling area on one of the shell towers. Then just have little Mario walk his tiny little legs all the way up to the top. From up here, you'll find a nice little rope path that'll take you straight to the Shine Sprite. Again, watch out for those spinny things, they're very electrical. You did it, Mario. You collect all the Shine Sprites of Noki Bay. That's gonna be all for today's Shine Sprite video. Aww. Thanks again for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and obey.